The stage is set for Jersey Boys, the movie, based on the award-winning musical. The film explores the dramatic ups and downs of one of America's most clean-cut and popular bands, the Four Seasons.
Hi, my name's John Lloyd Young, and welcome to Made in Hollywood.
And I'm Vincent Piazza, and please enjoy a clip from Jersey Boys.
You want to hear the real story? I'm the one you want to talk to, Tommy DeVito. Wasn't for me, we all would have wound up with a bullet in our head.
Friends like that, you should change your name to Sinatra.
I'm gonna be as big as Sinatra.
I would love to introduce you to a new discovery of mine, Frankie Valli.
You're both part of the touring company. You have toured with the show, and then one day you hear there's a movie, and what do you think?
Well, we're not going to be in it. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought is, you know, what stars are they going to get? We both love Jersey Boys.
Yeah, a lot of pride in being part of this show and just hoping that they got it right.
Even without us in it, we just were so excited. I mean, we always used to talk backstage. We were never in the same company, but everyone, no matter what production of the show they were in, always said, oh God, who are they going to get for when they make this movie?
At the point that the movie started to come together, I had just so happened to have been invited back to do the role again on Broadway after several years away. So I was on stage doing it and heard that Clint Eastwood had been attached and that he was going around the country seeing the several companies of Jersey Boys. So I thought, wow, what a great opportunity. What better audition could I have than to have Clint Eastwood in the audience watching me do it on stage?
Frankie, the world is gonna hear that voice.
You want me to produce your songs?
Find a name and a sound, and then we can make something happen.
Listen, we got something for you, all right?
Sherry.
Set up the 8-track. We're gonna double Frankie's voice. It's gonna explode right off the radio.
Take me to the moment when you get the role and then you realize that Clint Eastwood is directing you.
I don't know if we've ever quite taken that in. I mean, it's one of those things
Still
where—
to this day.
Still, because, you know, it's just, I never saw myself in a Clint Eastwood movie because he made these really dark, gritty, you know, westerns, and I'm this like pale Jewish kid from Manhattan. I thought, well, that's never gonna happen. And the fact that it did is like just so wild to me.
He's also an actor, and you know that on his set, so that you know that he's got your back.
He's incredible.
I mean, he loves actors, and I think that's the most important thing. I mean, he's really not interested in actors as set dressing to his special effects. He's trying to film great performances, and to be so collaborative was really interesting because I was ready to be like, yes, Mr. Eastwood, just do whatever he says, but he wanted to know what we did instinctually first, which was really interesting.
Yeah, it creates just a wonderful environment to create.
Can't take my eyes.
Fact is, the trouble started long before that.
You'd be like heaven.
You got the voice, I got the songs. We make a partnership.
I think Frankie would have cut Tommy loose right then. That's what you think? You're not from Jersey.
After the history, the phenomenal history of the stage show, and now a movie, I would imagine you guys have had a chance to think about why this story works so well. What is it?
Band of brothers, male bonding, infighting, starting from nothing and then achieving the American dream. I mean, all those elements, plus the reason we know them is because they made such fantastic songs that we already love.
I think it's the music first, and then once that gets people in the seat, I think it's the story. The story really does catch people on a cellular level.
And then the perils of fame, which we see now every day splashed on a tabloid that these, you know, I joke, imagine if TMZ was around at the time these guys were coming up. I mean, they would have been over before they started.
They asked her what was the high point. But 4 guys under a street lamp. First time we made that sound, our sound. That was the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Four Seasons!